Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have kind of a mini review and swatch video for you guys, and as you can read by the title below, it is going to be a Bhcosmetics palette. And for those of you who don't know what palette I'm talking about, I am talking about the 18 color Galaxy Chic palette by Bhcosmetics, and the packaging just looks like this. This is just a little kind of sleek palette, and I bought this off Bhcosmetics website for, I believe it is valued at $12.95, and then with shipping and all that other junk, it came around to be $20 total for this palette. So you can get this really gorgeous palette for really cheap if you go on their website. I will link it below. I just want to let everybody know Bhcosmetics is not paying me or sponsoring me in any way, shape, or form to make this video. I wanted to make this video because I absolutely love this palette. It's one of my favorite palettes. So I wanted to do a review for all of you in case any of you were out there looking for a new palette. Well, I wanted to share this one with you. So these are all my own personal opinions. This was bought with my own money. So yeah, I just wanted to get that out of the way, not being sponsored or paid. If you are wondering about the makeup tutorial, I will have that linked below. I did do a Bhcosmetics eyeshadow look, and one of the colors on my eyes right now is actually in this palette, so I'm going to be sharing that with you guys as well. So a little bit more about this palette. Obviously, it is called the Galaxy Chic, so kind of a no-brainer that all of the colors and the names of the colors all kind of revolve around the Galaxy. So that, I thought that was really cool. And this palette is cruelty-free. Bhcosmetics does not test on animals for any of my vegan or vegetarian subscribers out there, so you're in the clear if you want to purchase this palette. They are all baked eyeshadows, which I think are absolutely gorgeous. I'm so excited to show you the colors of this palette. They're just like amazing. Another thing is the packaging for Bhcosmetics is amazing. I own another one of their palettes and a couple other makeup items by them, and their packaging is amazing. Bhcosmetics is a really inexpensive, really affordable brand, so it's perfect for anyone on a budget like myself. So if you want to go to Bhcosmetics website and order something, you will never be disappointed. All their packaging is amazing, especially the packaging for this particular palette. It's really thin, really sleek, and it just kind of opens like this. And then the cover is really cute. It has like two of these the girls in little astronaut outfits, and I also really like that they put their brand everywhere. They have this on the inside as well. I just love, I don't know, I just love when companies do that, when they just place their brand everywhere on the product. I don't know, I'm kind of weird. And then on the inside, I don't want to blind you guys, but there is like a pretty good sized mirror here, and it's pretty sturdy. And then again, they have the Bhcosmetics little logo down here. And then when you open up the actual palette, we have all of the colors. I don't want to tip it too far because just my luck, today I broke this eyeshadow because I decided to be a moron and put my knee on it, because I was moving around and I put my knee in this eyeshadow, so I hope it doesn't like fall out. But then it has all these eyeshadows, and like I said, there are 18 of them, and as you can see already, they're all just really, really pretty. Again, please ignore this one. This one was totally my fault. So, as you can see, all the colors are really, really pretty, and I'm just going to go through and swatch these with you. So the first thing I'm going to start with is I'm going to start from this bottom row right here. So this first color is called Eclipse, and it is a really, really pretty color. So this is what Eclipse looks like right here on my arm. It's a really pretty kind of navy purple color. It does have a little bit of a shimmer, and the pigmentation for these baked eyeshadows are absolutely amazing. I just love the way they apply. I love the pigmentation of them. So this is what Eclipse looks like. In these eyeshadows, another thing is they are very, very buildable. So I do like that. So if you want to add like a little bit more color onto it, you can do that. So as you can see, it's really pretty and really buildable as well. So the next color that I have here is called Moon, and it just looks like this. It's this really kind of I don't really know what to really describe it as, just a really, really light purple color. As you can see, it's still really flattering. It would be a great eyeshadow to mix with Eclipse right here. I just really like the way this one has like a slight shine, so if you weren't in the mood to wear like any crazy makeup, this would be a really nice just neutral lid color. The next Planet color that we have is this really pretty, really light blue color. As you can see already on my finger, it is insanely crazy. So yeah, this is what this one looks like. This one's called Uranus, and they're named after the planet, obviously. So as you can see, it is very shimmery. This eyeshadow has a lot of pop to it, a lot of shine to it, which I think is really pretty. I think all three of these eyeshadows that are on my arm right now, I think all three of them would make a really good makeup tutorial. The fourth color that I have is called Asteroid. And this one is kind of unique. It's kind of like mixed with browns and a little bit of blue in there. So I don't know if you can see that, but this is Asteroid right here. Just a kind of like a subtle shiny brown color. Again, still really pretty. All of these eyeshadows are pretty in their own unique ways. The next eyeshadow is called Mars, and I'm just going to swatch that right next to Asteroid because they are very similar. I would say Mars eyeshadow kind of has a little bit more of a copper red tone to it. So this one is Asteroid and this one is Mars, the one I just swatched. It's just what that one looks like. As you can see, it is very more red and copper toned compared to Asteroid. This would make a really pretty eye color, and I mean, I think it would. Maybe just like these two together just would make a really pretty eye color. I'm just like thinking of different makeup looks in my head as I go along, so get ready for some makeup tutorials. The eye look that you see me wearing today was actually a Bhcosmetics eyeshadow tutorial using one of the eyeshadows in this palette. So if you want to see this makeup tutorial, I will link that down below for you guys. The next color in this, the last color in this first bottom row right here is called Mercury. And this one is, again, really unique. It's like a burgundy purple blue color. So this one is Mercury right down here, right next to Mars. So this is what that one looks like. Kind of like pinky magenta purple color, I guess you could say. I don't really know what else to compare this color to. Now starting with this second row right here, we're going to start again at the end, and this really intense blue color is called Neptune. And it's a very dark navy blue color. Hopefully you can see that okay. My arm is pretty much all filled up, so we're just gonna do this finger style. So, okay, right here on my finger is Neptune, and it's a very, hopefully you can see that. So yeah, here we go. So it's a very deep navy blue, but it also has little light blue shines of glitter in there. Well, not glitter, just kind of like little light blue shimmer shines in there. So I mean, it is really pretty on the eye, and all of these eyeshadows are insanely pigmented. Like, look at that. Like, that's just gorgeous. I love Neptune. That's like one of my favorites. Next one has a mix of kind of teals, light blues, and dark blues in it, and this one is called Earth. So this is what that one looks like. It's very similar to Uranus, kind of. I mean, this one's a little more deep, I would say, so that is what that one looks like. This one is called Earth. As you can see, really gorgeous colors in it. I absolutely love this eyeshadow. Again, another one of my big time favorites right here. The third one in the second row is a greeny color, and this one is called Comet, sorry. So this one just looks like this. It just has a little bit of blue and green undertones to it. I have used this color before on my eyelid, and it is just absolutely gorgeous. Just the way it pops out is just really pretty. So hopefully you can see that okay, but it just kind of has a little bit of green and blue in there, and again, it's really shimmery, so all of these make really good eyelid colors in my opinion. When I do have shimmer eyeshadows, I do like to put them on the eyelid, and they all look really flattering on. So next one is very similar to Comet. It kind of has a mix of white colors. This is probably the white eyeshadow in this palette, I guess. It's very different color. So this is what it looks like. It kind of has like a milky white color to it, and then if you look closely, I don't know if the camera will be able to pick it up, but if you look closely, there is a little bit of blue in there. Hopefully you can see that kind of like towards the bottom of the swatch. But yeah, this one is also really pretty as well. Kind of a unique color. This would be great for an inner eye highlight, I feel like, just to make like any eyeshadow look really pop. That would do a great job of that. Next color is my absolute favorite, and I'm wearing it on my eyelids today, and it is Venus. And it is this absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous orange color. This one is my favorite out of the palette. When I received it, that was the first color I noticed, and the first color I pretty much fell in love with immediately. And as you can see, it's this very, very nice orange color, and I am wearing it on my eyelids today. So it is a really pretty orange color. It looks great. This one, I mean, it is my favorite, but I do have one complaint about it, is this one is not as pigmented as the rest of them. Like, Venus is nowhere near Neptune. You do have to kind of work with it a little bit to get the color payoff that you want. But again, like I said, all of these eyeshadows are really buildable, so that's really not a big problem. But I love Venus. This one is like my all-time favorite. The next one is called Saturn, and this one is a very shimmery gold color with pink undertones. So I'll kind of like spread it out. Okay, so this one is Saturn right here, and it's very, very gold, very gladiator-like. And then it also has little undertones of red and pink in there. Hopefully you can see, it's kind of hard to actually tell when this eyeshadow is applied what undertones there are, but I mean, it looks really pretty in the package nonetheless. But this is what this one looks like. This one, again, is called Saturn. Now we are on the final row, so I'm going to be starting again up here, trying not to, and then I'll work my way down to this poor little broken one over here. I feel so bad. But okay, moving on, and this one is called Cosmic. And this one is, oh yeah, I love this one. It is a really gorgeous light purple color, and as you can see already just by the swatch that it's really, really pretty. This would be really flattering with like, you know, darker purples. I think this would mesh really, really well if you like use this on the lid in like a darker purple in the crease. I think that would be really pretty. I do use this palette almost every single day now just because I'm really obsessed with it. The next one is called Milky Way, and this one has a mix of light and dark purples in it. So that is what this one looks like. And as you can see, it is a little bit like Cosmic, but it's a little more darker, and it has a mix of dark and light purples in there. So I'm hoping you can see that okay, but as you can see, as the light shines on it, you can see a little bit of the reflective purples and pinks in there, which again is really pretty. This would be a great eyeshadow to mix with Cosmic as well. So this one is the Milky Way. The next color we have is Aphrodite. And this one is a really gorgeous kind of dark brick red color. This is what that one looks like. It's very similar to Milani I Heart You, but this one is a little bit darker. I do love this one just because it does have, you know, really pretty undertones to it, and it looks really pretty when it shines in the light, as you can probably see right now. So this one is really gorgeous. Again, this one's called Aphrodite, and I love using this color. I've used this quite a few times actually, and every time I see it, I love it more and more. So this next eyeshadow I actually have never used before, and it is Prometheus. And again, it kind of looks like Aphrodite, just like with the brick red color, but it also has a little bit of like a cream colored shimmery eyeshadow as well. So as you can see, it's very different from Aphrodite. It's not as dark and, you know, as popping as Aphrodite is because of those little like cream white undertones to it. Still a really pretty color. I really like it. I'm surprised I actually haven't used this yet, but that's the one eyeshadow that I haven't used out of this palette. So again, this is what that one looks like. The next color is called Jupiter, and it's kind of hard to explain. It's a very kind of coral pinky color, I guess, with a lot of shimmer in it. So this is what Jupiter looks like. It's just very pretty coral color, and then it has little pink undertones to it if the light will pick it up. It would be a really pretty summertime eyeshadow, I feel like if you're wearing like a nice little sundress or whatever, this would be a really pretty color just because the color really reminds me of summertime. Coral is just a perfect summer color to have. And then the 18th and final eyeshadow in this palette is this poor, sad, little broken one over here. This is called Sun. And it has darker gold pigments in it, and it has a little bit of red in there as well. So this is the last eyeshadow that I'm showing you guys, and this one again is called Sun. As you can see, it has some red undertones in there with the darker gold shimmer in there. This one is one of my favorites, and I'm really sad that I broke it today. Like, I'm just so mad at myself. So yeah, I love this color. It's just really pretty and natural looking, and it gives your eye like the perfect pop without using any glitter eyeliner or anything like that. So I really do like this one, and I'm really sad that it broke. All of the colors, all of them are really pretty Galaxy related. I love this palette, and I'm so glad I got it. I absolutely love it. I have absolutely no complaints at all about this palette. It's just the perfect eyeshadow palette, especially if you're on a budget and you want really nice eyeshadows. This is perfect for you. I really have no complaints about it. All the colors are very easily blendable. They're all really buildable, and all the colors can go really well together. So you can use multiples of colors on one eyeshadow look, which I really like. Like Eclipse, Moon, and Neptune I think would be really pretty together. Earth and Neptune, Milky Way and Cosmic, I think those colors would make a really pretty eyeshadow look in itself without using any other different color eyeshadows, so I really like that about it. Okay everybody, thank you so much for watching this review / swatch video. I hope it was informational for you, and I hope it kind of showed you can get a really good eyeshadows for a really good price. Again, thank you so much for watching, and if you did enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up, and to make sure to check out all of my links below. But until then, I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye guys!